Hi guys, welcome back. Now today you're joining me back here on Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. Now Royal Caribbean claim pretty strongly to have a restaurant to suit every single taste. So in my next couple of videos, we're doing things a little bit differently, and I am taking you on a little bit more of an unedited version of a dinner in one of these restaurants. So come and join me and some of my friends as we show you a couple of different dining options on board. Up first, join me in my cabin and I'll tell you where we're heading. Okay, so first up on our journey through the speciality restaurants on Symphony of the Seas is Jamie's. Now, Jamie's is a restaurant from Jamie Oliver, and if I'm honest, my nervousness with this one is that the Jamie's chain in the UK I don't think is anymore, so it seems a little bit strange to be going to a restaurant on a ship where Jamie's is still the brand name. So yeah, let's see what this one's like. I am probably least excited about this one versus the other two speciality restaurants that I've got booked, but hey, let's approach it with a totally open mind as always. But look, I'm going to be joined tonight at dinner by Pete, who's got a YouTube channel on here that I will link down in the comments or down in the description. And yeah, without further ado, let's get out of this room, head up to Central Park on deck 8, which is where Jamie's is located. And yeah, let's hopefully have a very, very good Italian. Oh, we're at this end.
We're at this end, yeah? Okay.
Guys, now that we're seated at the table, here's the menu. So feel free to pause the video and have a little look and see what would you order if you were at the table with us tonight at Jamie's. Now, what we have ended up opting for is the cured meat plank, which is right at the very, very top of the menu up there. And yeah, well, initially we had hoped, or planned anyway, to get 4 other starters that we would then just have on the table that we could chip in at. However, what you're going to learn in this video pretty quickly is that things spiraled out of control as soon as we tasted how good the food was. So look, let me give you a closer look at the cured meat plank with the cheeses and the breads, and join us at the table and let us show you the array of starters we ended up getting.
More of our starters have arrived. Just going to pan around, and we are going to...
I was going to say, you're in my way.
Pan around.
Actually, we should say earlier, we said we had 4. We've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's another one on the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's about to be 5 on this table.
And that's our starters.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, in addition to all those starters, we ordered these amazing ultimate garlic buns. Tried to video them in a really YouTube friendly way, but it didn't really work out.
Oh, wow.
There's your dinner. I just fingered every single bit in the pro.
You've got one from
Well, there's mine on the plate.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
The lamb chops, that looks incredible.
Oh, the
This is
salmon.
Fraser's side dish.
Thank you.
And that's his main course. The pasta and lasagna. Wow.
Right, as you guys know, I ordered the salmon. It's gone down really well, but you're probably asking, what about that pasta, which I promised was the size of a side? That's gone as well. How was that to watch?
Yeah, look. That's gone as well, yeah. And we got some more coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, how were your meals?
Excellent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In fact, there's
Very,
not
very
much
nice.
remaining there,
No,
Joe.
there's not. Spice is not gone.
I have left a tiny bit.
Yeah, there's a complaint about to go in here.
Out of good manners.
So we have ordered 2 2 more mains, he says, when there's
Yeah.
5 on the
Yeah,
table.
we do.
And there's only 4
Yeah, we
of us
got
anyway.
we got another portion of chops to arrive, and we got a whole lasagna to arrive. So wish us luck. And then Fraser's going to order what, 10 desserts?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah.
Stay tuned. Right, I can hardly believe that we're saying this, but then it was time for main course number 6 and main course number 7 to arrive at the table. So, yeah. Oh, the food tonight, guys, I enjoyed it so much, and we just kept ordering it, and they kept bringing it, which was absolutely excellent. Now, anyway, after we tucked in to both of them, it was time to wash it down with a drink, so I went for a non-alcoholic mojito, actually, which was really, really good. And then it was time to think about the main event, for me anyway, which was dessert. So I have ordered chocolate brownie, I had to think there, with caramelised popcorn. We've got
Christopher couldn't wait.
cheesecake for Chris.
Couldn't wait.
Couldn't wait. And Joe, we've got
Tiramisu.
tiramisu and what's that tapping I can hear? It sounds like. Ah, there's an empty place sitting. Oh, hi Pete. Are you being good now?
I don't have any dessert. It's not fair. I'm feeling left out.
Don't worry, because I reckon they'll be bringing my additional serving of ice cream. Or is it coming now? Oh, perfect. Here we go. I suspect they'll bring my ice cream at the same time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here
Right,
we
we're
go.
ready. We're ready. Here we go.
We're ready.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Now,
that's calorie free.
how do you feel?
There's my extra ice cream.
Look,
That's a filter, that. Wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
that is,
Thank you.
yeah.
So Jamie's is a thumbs up. Lots and lots of food, which we will regroup on back down in the room later. Somebody here can't actually move, so if anyone knows how to get a lump off your shoulder, then please let me know. Yeah, all round. Thumbs up.
Definite thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chris?
Chris?
Christopher for me.
So we are all happy. That man behind is happy. And I will catch up with all of you to regroup on what has just happened back down in the room. Okay, so I am now back downstairs after, I mean, honestly, I feel as though I should be like slumped. I've had a lot of eating tonight. Do you know, honestly, that meal was so good. So the way it works in Jamie's on here is that you essentially pay, I guess, you pay a cover charge, and then once you're in the restaurant, everything is included. Now, for us, that meant that we got, for starters, we obviously got quite a lot to share. For mains, I mean, what was amazing was the fact that you could order more than one main. I've only ever seen speciality dining on cruise ships where you can, if it's a cover charge, you can quite often order as many starters, I can hardly speak, as many starters as you want, as many desserts as you want, but from a main point of view, you can usually just get one main. But we ordered, shamefully, multiple mains, all of which was eaten actually. I would usually be really against ordering multiple of a course if a lot was getting wasted. But yeah, I think we must not have eaten enough food today during the day. But yeah, so the quality in there was very, very good. An Italian restaurant is one that one of the guys summed it up perfectly at dinner when he said that, an Italian restaurant is one that it can either be very, very good or it can be very, very mediocre. It's quite difficult to deliver a bad Italian experience, but it's very easy to deliver one that's just okay. And for the price point on here, you need it to be better than just okay. You need it to be really excellent. The other challenge that they're competing with on here is that the main dining room quality is very high on this ship at the moment. So for going speciality, you need to notice a difference. Now, what I would say tonight is that I am absolutely sitting here totally sure on the fact that I have experienced a significantly better meal than what I would have had if I'd eaten in the main dining room tonight. I'm just really, really impressed. My earlier fear about the fact that Jamie's is gone on land, how would it be on here? Is it going to be a bit, okay? Totally ridiculous. I shouldn't have had any of those concerns going up there. The staff were excellent, so our waiter tonight was absolutely brilliant. And generally, that I guess that theory applies to pretty much every crew member that I've seen since getting on this ship. My cabin steward is of a level that I haven't seen in such a long time, where by the end of day one, he knew my name, walking down corridors that I wouldn't even normally be in, and he recognised and he would say, "Oh, Fraser, hi, good to see you." That to me is a level of service that I'm wanting when I come onto a cruise. And yeah, these guys at the moment are smashing out the park. Now, look, price-wise, so I paid for 3 speciality dining dinners before coming onto the ship. Now, Royal occasionally will send you an email that says, "Hey, we've got pre-cruise savings, book now." So I did my booking at that point, so I paid about £110. It must have been pounds. I paid about £110 for 3 meals. So, in fact, it was probably dollars thinking about it. But anyway, about, 35 a meal. And yeah, I think that what we've had tonight is definitely worth that. Now, there were a couple of options that you could pick that would mean that you'd pay a little bit extra. So, for example, you could order, it was a type of steak that you could order, or there was a lobster dish in there too. Both of them were $9.99 each extra, but the menu, you'll have seen yourself earlier, the menu is really, really broad. So, for you to be ordering lobster to then pay more, you have to be specifically wanting lobster, I think, because, yeah, the menu there, for me, there was no temptation to upgrade because there was so much on there in the first place. But yeah, look, summing up today then, really, really good and very, very impressed with what they've done with that Jamie's Italian concept. Now, coming up in my next couple of videos, so that is restaurant number 1, done, which, yeah, that's gone really well. Restaurant number 2 and restaurant number 3, I think, should just continue to escalate from here in terms of positivity. So the next restaurant that I'll be taking you guys to will be Wonderland, which honestly, this whole week, I cannot believe this is happening. I have watched other vloggers go to Wonderland. I've Googled it, I've searched it. I honestly can't believe that I'm actually going to get to go in that room, which, yeah, I don't know if that's sad or not, but this whole ship is just such a bucket list for me, and I feel really lucky, I guess, to actually get the chance to come onto here and to get to show you guys as well. I'm really, really loving it. So, yeah, I'm going to Wonderland the night after tomorrow, and then the night after that, so in 5 days from now, I'll be going to Chop's Grille, which is the steakhouse on board. So just going back to Wonderland, that is the, I guess, Alice in Wonderland themed restaurant where they're all in costume and it's this kind of weird and wacky experience. So I am really, really looking forward to that. Our group that we've got for dinner that night are actually the same as what we had tonight. So Joe and Chris will be joining Pete and I, and then we've got one of the other solos, Anna, is going to come along as well. So hopefully we'll be able to have a bit of fun with you guys in that restaurant as well. But look, the rest of my night, so it's currently just gone 10 o'clock, I am going to head up to, well, funnily enough, back to where we were in Jamie's, because the solo traveller meetup is happening up there tonight. So hopefully go up there, make some new friends, and yeah, chill out with what should be some pretty good company. But look, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed seeing probably a little bit of a different slant from me. I usually do a lot of stuff where it's like me talking over the video, so yeah. Tonight may have been absolute carnage. Wait until I watch that back tomorrow when I start editing. But look, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for just generally supporting the channel. I really hope that it's coming through on film, that I am just having an absolute ball right now. It's so good to engage with more of you than ever before over on Instagram as well, and also in the comment section of these videos. So look, if you are enjoying what you're watching, please leave me a comment and it'd be lovely to connect with you. Also, if you could like the video, that would be great from a YouTube algorithm point of view. And the final ask from me is that if you would like to come and explore more parts of more ships with me, then it would be amazing to have you along in the journey. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do that just down here. I think it's down here, down on this side. But yeah, look, thank you, thank you, thank you. And from me, good night. Thanks. Bye, guys.